Before our 6 athletes participate in a triathlon, they need to get prepared physically and mentally. And they all come from different backgrounds and have different fitness levels. That's why a team of experts will evaluate them and will tailor a program specifically for each one of them.
As the dawn of a fitter life choice beckons, our athletes head into the assessment phase of the training.
Right, so I did an assessment on Salman, and what I realized is that he is a beginner swimmer. And then eventually, when he got comfortable, we eventually moved on to 25 meters, but he actually knew how to do the stroke.
His heart rate responded well to the power output, so he's a fit person. So he's actually in really good aerobic condition, like his heart works well. And Salman is good. Salman is a good athlete, so I think he'll just adapt quickly. He's got a little bit of extra weight going around, but I think it'll change as the program progresses.
I did Ali's assessment today. It was good. He's a strong swimmer to begin with. Just the technique was a little bit off. It's good, but it can be better. Ali is a strong guy. He knows, he just needs to learn how to pace himself as well. So he's a fit guy. He just doesn't know how to pace himself. So we were going to work on that one. But that's normal for someone to say. He's got a little bit of opportunity in technique because there's some misconceptions of what running is. So he also overstrides a little bit, which means that he's landing in front of his hip. Just a little bit of work, and he'll adapt really quick. I met Sonia. She said she could swim. So I was already comfortable already, but she swam freestyle with her head up. She battles to exhale at the right time and to inhale at the right time. So that's my #1 goal for her, is just to work that out. Sonia's pretty strong. She started hard, then she got tired towards the middle, had some rest, and then she picked it up after the first half, which is good. I mean, she's strong, so she'll get there. She is an experienced runner, but she could work a little bit on her technique from what I've seen. I met Caitlyn, but because she hasn't swam for quite a while, she's lost the technique. So with Caitlyn, just getting the muscle memory back. At the end of 12 weeks, definitely she could do a 1.5 open water swim. She's a good athlete. She's well balanced on both feet. She can push herself, but she could go a little harder. But she's got good aerobic efficiency. That's really good. Well, Caitlyn is very intense. She's probably the most brash in her technique. She throws her legs forward. She needs to let go of the idea of having to run and just kind of run. To Aline as well, she could swim because she could go into the water, but she had a fear of drowning, learn how to be independent. So for them just to do 25 meters is an accomplishment. While she does have a good endurance profile, she went mad in the end, so she's way stronger than she thinks. She just needs to kind of like tap into this and get comfortable, because she gets uncomfortable really easy. Aline has a lot of potential because she has a good mind, and she pushes herself a lot. Gbemi, she was quite a challenge. She's never really been in the water, which is a big fear. And we just worked on exhaling and then inhaling and making sure that no water gets into the nose. And if we do come to a point where it's 12 weeks and she can't do 100 meters, that's fine. She's learned to overcome a fear getting into the water and at least doing 50 meters, 25 meters, which for her would be a lifetime goal. The only thing that concerns me is that she's not in such a bad shape, but she needs to learn how to pace herself. She's not a good endurance athlete now, and we're going to work on improving her aerobic capacity. Gbemi is talented, but she has not very good coordination or body awareness. And Gbemi has good genetics, and she also pushes herself. When she's running, she goes like, don't stop, and she has a good mental game. So I think she's got a lot of potential as well.
With the assessments done and dusted, the real training can now begin in earnest as our competitors get ready to face the challenges which lay ahead.